Thousands of local kids are failing mandatory reading exams despite statewide efforts to try to help them get better.
North Carolina's Read to Achieve program was designed to provide a boost, but Channel 9's Tina Terry investigated and uncovered reading performance has only gotten worse. She pushed local and state leaders about what they're doing to change that.
My sister wants to be an airplane blank.
With every word that little Anthony reads,
Invite.
Very good.
He's improving his reading skills.
Write the correct word in the puzzle.
But his mother, Tanya Thomas, says last year Anthony struggled with his third grade reading assignments and with the state end of grade reading exam.
Well, as soon as he knows that it has anything to do with the EOG, he shuts down. He does not like tests. Then they tell them that if you do not pass it, you run the risk of being held back. So it put more pressure on him.
In 2012, North Carolina leaders created Read to Achieve, designed to boost reading performance. It required third graders to take an end of grade test, proving reading proficiency before moving on to the fourth grade. Why the third grade?
Which is an area that's gaining more research.
Kristen Beach, UNC Charlotte associate professor, says studies show kids who don't read well by that age could be in trouble.
Grade level reading by the end of third grade is very predictive of success later in schooling.
But data shows large numbers of third graders in Charlotte and statewide still are not performing well. Last school year, 44% of North Carolina third graders failed the reading EOG. Within CMS, the results were nearly identical, 43.9%. In Union County, 32.5%, Gaston County, 48%, and in Rowan County, 52.8% failed the EOG. Beach is conducting research on what's known as the summer slide, when kids don't read during the summer and fall behind their classmates.
If students are not engaging in reading over the summer, then many of them will experience a plateau or a decline in skills.
And cross it off.
But parents like Thomas say that controversial EOG exam is part of the problem.
When you're putting that much pressure on a 10-year-old child, it doesn't work.
State Senator Jeff Tart agrees.
What we're doing is adding massive stress levels to these kids, which, as we know, when you add stress, it adds to lower performance.
He wants to change the test and the way schools teach reading.
As kids, as well as adults, learn differently. So what we need to do is be able to have different modes of how we teach.
The blank child would not talk to us.
Changes Thomas hopes will give her son the help he needs to succeed. Tina Terry, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Jeff Tart is a member of the Education Committee and says he's currently talking with his peers about making some of these changes. School districts like CMS have some other outside-the-box ideas to try to raise third grade reading scores, and we posted some of those ideas at WSOCTV.com. Click on the 9 Investigates tab and look inside Tina's report.